Hello everyone, thanks so much for joining me today. I left off with my video yesterday I think it was yesterday, where I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with the cover of this book. I have glued down, varnished on all the cover. I need to go re-varnish everything one more coat because it's a little uneven as far as you know, some I put a little thicker than others evidently. And then, so this is the back. Now, I have no idea why some of these sections have black in them, or they turn black. I don't know if it's in the green paper because it didn't do it everywhere. And I thought, okay, well, it's just where the original cover was. But it's weird. Anyway, that will be covered probably with some lace or something up there, but I just wanted to show it to you. Yeah, it did a little here, but not all over, just that one little spot. And the same with the spine area. Anyway, so I still haven't come up with something to do yet, but I printed on this. Kathy had sent me some book pages that were printed on, and this was a large page that I thought, well, it'll go through my printer. It was a dictionary page, and it did. And I picked it because it had this one little flower, but then I saw this cute little bird on there, so I thought maybe I would put this on here so that I'm going to cut around this, but I mean, the little flower would show here. Let me see where I want this. And then the little bird would show up in that window. What do you guys think of that? It's a little wider than I want, so I tried to test to see if I could cover it up with cheesecloth. I just did this little area. And see how, if it was muted enough. I might have been able to do with tissue. I didn't, this might tone it down. I can't redo this page because it's out of the dictionary and there's only one. So, well, I guess I could make a copy of it, couldn't I? Maybe I'll do that and then test it, or copy it onto some coffee dyed paper. That would be better. Okay, so see, every time I do one, I solve another issue. But anyway, I'm not going to cut this. I was going to cut it so we could see, and I'm not crazy about the way that the tea bags, you know, they're kind of blotchy, so I know that everything is going to be covered to a certain degree. In other words, some flowers or ivy, or I don't know what I'm going to cover. But I mean, you know, I may just do something like that. I've got a bigger piece of this. Or I could maybe do, you know, a thing like that. I took this out of the inside because the inside is getting way too thick. So we're going to have to, I don't have to use this piece. I can do a different piece. But that would be kind of looking like a curtain if I went across a little more. I don't know. See, the problem is I think we're inside going to look outside. So if I cut all this away, it will look like the outside. And then this will look like more of the background of the inside. I don't know. I'm going to watch Tanya's video again and see how she did it. But so that's it. I have, because I can't come up with something, I'm not going to try to. I'm going to just give it a rest for a couple days maybe, or maybe not. It just depends if, you know, I can jump in and get it worked out. But I love the feel of it. And then I'm going to take a little sandpaper and get this all nice and kind of smooth, not perfectly smooth, and then I'll do the varnish before. And it took a long time to get all the edges done and inside here, and these are going to have do I have a corner handy? I don't think I do. I'm going to put corners out here. And I would like to do something a little different for the latch. I don't know. I mean, I can put sari silk or whatever, but I don't know. I was just trying to get a different look. So that's another thing to work out. So it may be a while before I get this completely finished, this journal. So I'm going to move on, and we know that I'm still working on the July giveaway. So Tuesday, I think you'll see this Monday. So there'll be another video tomorrow on Tuesday, whatever day it is. Tuesday will be the last day for the junk journal. And I'm not done with it yet. I can't believe I've just not been able to get it finished. So what I did, I just pulled some stuff out that I was working. What I did was I printed out Janie B's Ode to Autumn. And I just saw it online. You know, she has a YouTube channel where she, you know, shows her new items and things, her new digital kits. And I just fell in love with the whole color concept of this. And again, we've got some purplish lavenders. I'm surprised. I just can't get away from it. So that's one of the pages there. Here's another page. And then I thought I might have to make another one of these, because look at how the flowers look through the window. I think that's cute. So I may have to make another window for this journal. Okay, and then here's another page here. And these, you know, these fold in half. And I did them on coffee dyed, or this one has, what do you call that stuff? Ink that I splattered. So that's sort of coffee dyed. Well, it is coffee dyed. And then here's a page here. And again, it's coffee dyed. I was trying to do it with all coffee dyed background. Two birds here. Isn't it pretty though? Butterfly. Okay, and then this printer died. And so I had to print on my other printer, which has an edge. So I'm gonna have to trim all those off. But this is, you know, super vibrant. And these, they weren't coffee dyed. So what I did was I spritzed them really quick, and I took my iron and I ironed it so that it wouldn't bleed through the other side. It didn't have time to bleed. So if anybody wants to do a quick, you know, because if you use inkjet printer, you know, if you get it wet, it's going to be weird colors. But I thought, well, I'll test it on the one that came out bad. There's another nice journaling page with a lot of color. There's another page. I don't know how many pages it had. I don't think I printed every background page. And then this page. And this one with the blackberries. I love blackberries. And then we've got some ephemera, which is in the corner pockets. Some little labels here, tickets, a little wreath. This one is the journal cards, and it has a deer and a duck, but I didn't see any other parts that have those animals, so I don't know. But they're cute. I'll probably use them somehow, somewhere. I haven't thought about taking them apart, laying them all out, and do a collage like I did with the leaves. And then they would, I don't know, just a thought. Postcards, as always. Here's a big envelope and a couple more journal cards, and I did those on cardstock. It's another pocket and some little ephemera pieces. And this is, I guess, a bookmark or a side page edge. There's some little ducks across there. autumn. And then I made a couple more, just 5x, these are 4x6. So I could have a couple extra journal cards. And then this one, I didn't like, oh no, this one was okay. I was gonna make, cut this in half and make journal cards out of these. But it's weird because, in my opinion, anyway, see how much difference there is? It's the only one that's got that bright yellow color. So I'm not sure I want to use it. And I printed 2 of them for something I didn't really want to use. So then I got this fabric out and to go with it. I think this fabric is pretty good. It's got some of the grays and obviously the kind of a burnt peachy orange. It's not peach, it's not rust, and it's not orange. And then here's another one that you can see that how it looks with that. So then I thought, well, I might use this for this is Amazon envelope mailer. So I'm thinking I like to make this the cover. This is only one signature. It's going to be small. And I know fall, it's not really fall, but what I did on this, I don't know if it'll work, but I folded it down and I'm not, because I didn't like the raw edge that much. So let's see if I can just, because I thought I could make these pockets up here. Just gonna cut this bulk out of here. Okay. I was just thinking I could just, I don't want to cut the wrong part. It looks pretty even across the top. My luck, it'll be crooked. I don't know how I cut that. I guess right here. Okay. So if I leave that, I hope that's square. If it's, I can tell right now it's too high on this side, but I'll make sure it's correct before I make the journal. But it folds up perfectly. Well, maybe it's not crooked. But I'll glue that down and that would make a couple pockets, right? The only thing is, if I was gonna sew the fabric on. I'll have to think about it. Okay, well, I'll think about that part, you know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. All right, so I've had this fabric for a long time. I've been waiting to use it, and I think this is going to be the one that I'm going to use. And I'm ready for fall. I mean, if something spring comes along, I mean, it's spring, but summer type thing, or just, you know, a Edith Holden or something like that. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, so I wanted to, let's see how much time I've already wasted. Oh, not too much. So I thought I would take this pumpkin and use that and make it a journal card to go in this CD. That way I've got the colors, but I don't have all this orange. So then, this is the part I was trying to match this up so that when I go to pick out my design here, I would get it where I want it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go up that far or I won't be able to. Yeah. Yeah, I want the whole, so it's pretty low. But see, I marked this 5 by 5 where the outside of this is 5 by 5. So we're not going to get the whole apple basket. If I go down, see, I'm too low there. Let's go that way. That looks good. Well, yeah, that's all going to be covered. I think I'm going to go with that. Okay. And then when I cut that white off, it'll be fine. So I hope everybody's had a nice weekend, because you'll see this, I guess, on Monday. And let me see, is this gonna come out Monday? Let me think. Today, my day is Saturday. I have one coming up on on Sunday. So yes, this will be Monday. So I'm gonna wish Tanya a happy birthday. And if anybody wants to go over there and say happy birthday, I'm sure she would love to hear from everyone. Oops, I don't want that. I want this and this. Well, I could have inked this after I glued it on, I guess. So some of you have asked about my glue lid. It's Deco Art is the brand, and it's design. It really is a writer for paint. The reviews are not that good for this because everybody's using it for paint. They're not using it for their glue. So, but it fits this perfectly. It's supposed to fit a 2-ounce bottle. I don't know. I guess all bottles are made the same. I don't know. But, and then I put this pink washi around it because I can never find the lid. It is kind of difficult to get this pen in, but it hardly ever gums up and stops the flow. It keeps it all the time. And I've left this off, you know, for a whole video practically and not remember to put my lid back on, and it still works. So, and then once in a while, maybe, I think I've done it maybe 3 times in the last year. You know, I've taken it and soaked it, got the glue out of all the little nooks and crannies. But yeah, it's been a great tool, because I was so tired of art glitter glue, you know, gumming up. And I didn't want a real wet glue because then you know, it bubbles your paper, which art glitter glue doesn't do. And it dries fast for my videos. All right, so I'm going to put that on a journal card. On here, I think I need to slice this. I was going to open this up because, oh, now I'm not going to. Okay. Because I'm using the napkin. This one is been messing up on me for a while. Both lids want to come off at the same time. So I'm sure the problem is like there's some glue down here that's it's getting stuck. I'm going to put some Vaseline or something on it, and then maybe it won't stick. Okay, so on here I'm going to do this napkin. I think, even though this is pretty white, well, I hope this is going to look good. Let's see, this is going to be a flip, and I want this to be the front part. So I'm just going to slice off this edge so we can use it for the journal card. I mean, you guys have seen this made 100 times, although I hardly ever make them. But I thought, what can I do that's fast? Okay, so this is gonna, let's see. I knew I was gonna have to cut that down because, well, maybe not. I have to cut it down a little bit. I'm just trying to decide, do I want the flowers to come at this corner? I guess it doesn't really matter because it's probably not really going to show. But I don't really want white all over. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I was going to go dig out my fall napkins, but I thought this one, the colors blended with it. The greens and purples. Okay, I'm going to need my water thing. Nope, that's not it. Okay. How can they all blend together? Oh, come on. There it is. Oh my gosh. It isn't one thing, it's another. I probably stuck my head in there and I'm going to take another napkin. I'm going to try to put this on, like tape it onto a piece of paper and print it and make my own napkin. Thought I might try that. I almost think somebody, somewhere I saw it. Oh, that wasn't quite big enough. All right, be like that. I wonder how that would look. I think let me see. I'm thinking I was thinking about just cutting that away. Let me try it. It's all going to get cut away, but I mean, this circle is. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. I use my little glue stick. I put this mat on here. It's a It is used for doing applique. You can iron. I think it's the one you can iron on. My luck, I iron on it. It's not the one. I think I'm going to lose a lot of what I thought I was going to have on here. Go around this circle. It's kind of hard to see it. It's all sticky. I guess I got too... Oh, I know. I stuck it all the way. I was only going to put glue on the part that I was going to do. I wonder... I kind of feel like I want it up here. I'll get that glue off. It'll dry and it'll be fine anyways. Probably should just wait and let it dry and not worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry. All right, so I'm just gonna take this and go around the outside edge. Or you can wait and let it dry and sand it off with your okay. Like this one here, I'll probably sand that a little bit. Come on and dry. You know, if you wanted it to dry, if you didn't want it to dry, it would. Okay, so I'm thinking I need a little bit of stuff around that. So let me just, a little bit of, can't believe I did that. I can believe I did that. It doesn't want to get on there. Okay. It's probably going to look terrible with this. Like that, right? Yep. That looks kind of nice, except the pumpkin you can't see. Huh. The top of that pumpkin. It's a little too late. Oh well. We'll see it when they pull it out. Okay, so we need to take a little off of each side. I'm going to take see, I had some cardstock that I was going to use for the back. Where did you go, cardstock? I inked it and I didn't need to yet. Perfect. All right. So I just need to cut this the same size. Just do this one. Can't pick up anything. It's afternoon and I'm like, probably shouldn't have done this, but I wanted to. So I got excited once I figured out I wanted to make this with this kit. Yeah, let's do it that way. I'm going to sew around this anyways. Yeah. Let's off a little bit. Okay, I'm going to sew around it and then I will then I'll put need to put a tab on it so we can pull it out. That's all right. You like that? I hope so. Then it'll flip. Oh, I need to put something back here, don't I? Although that's perfect just to journal here, right? But I think the reason for a paper is to keep it from going all the way down. Or I mean, what time is it? Okay, let me see. I like it to be something for journaling. Journal on that, but I don't know if I want that yellow. See, this is more of the golder part. I'm not sure I have another page that is wide enough. And it's like I probably don't have a piece of coffee dyed. Just looks so boring. I need something cuter. Oh, like a line paper. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know if these are wide enough. Nope. Darn. Oh, this is a pretty color. It matches this nicely. Well, I could put that there and put something down the back of that on that side. can I put there? I'll find something. I'm just going to put this on here like this, and then I'll either find washi tape or anything will work. Too bad it wasn't 5 inches wide, huh? Tomorrow's my grandson's 27th birthday. I can't believe he's 27 already. I was just looking at all his, I have a photo album my daughter made me when he was little, you know, like up to, say, 5 years old. And I was just looking at it this morning because I pulled out something else and it was in there. And I'm like, I just can't believe he's grown up. This is not going to show because it's going to be tucked somewhere. I don't know where. You know, this paper is still sticky. You'd think it would dry overnight. But maybe because of the humidity, it's not drying. Got a nice little thunderstorm last night, and we weren't supposed to get rain. We were supposed to get like a 10% chance, and it came down in buckets. I could have centered this more and did a little on each side, but I thought it probably needs to be glued down here, right? And it's gonna have to have some other kind of glue in there. Some of this art glitter. So these tips, I got mine at Hobby Lobby, and I also got one on Amazon because I sent it as a gift. But you know, Amazon's a little more, and that's, you know, free shipping. So, but I don't think Hobby Lobby really carries them in the store. I don't think I've ever seen them again. Unless, I don't know, I just haven't really looked. So when I went to get a second one, they didn't have any. So I haven't really looked again. All right, so what can I put over here? If I pick up this piece one more time, it's only a half of a piece. I keep thinking there's gotta be a place to put it. Just put a piece of fabric down there. Looks fine. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Maybe we could put a piece of fabric like that, and then a little piece of, not that one, it's got something on it. Oh, let me see what we have for a stamp. I can't see any because I covered them all up. Oh, I should get one of those rub-ons out, huh? Oh, come on. There's bag? Might be too big. There wasn't that many rub-ons left. I mean, in purple. And what did I do with them? Although this is going to be fall, so I don't have to do purple. I could do, there's like no light over here for some reason. Oh, every time I open that drawer. Let's see. These are pretty. I like those. And have fun with these in the fall, these leaves and stuff. I think these will fit, I hope. Okay. Gotta be careful because if you touch them, they'll come right off on your hand. All right. Back is hurting now. Just hold on. Sometimes little skinny things like that. I don't know how they make these. It's pretty amazing. See, I can turn it over because nothing sticks to this mat. Okay. I think that looks fine. I think, wonder if I should sew through it or something though. Like sew right along this edge. Feels like it needs something else. Like a button or something. I'm trying to think what else I have that. Okay, well it needs a little, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna zigzag right here. Take 2 seconds. I've got dark green in here. And it doesn't need that much. It just needs... Okay, so that kind of weird, didn't it? Okay. See, that's just all it needed. Just that extra little... Just going to glue it onto this. this part's gonna stick out. Glue it shut here. And the pumpkin, I'm gonna sew around this. I'm gonna have to trim it. Won't go. It doesn't fit all the way. All right, I'll trim it again. Yeah, that's the one thing about gluing. You know, you lose so much space. And I don't know where I lost the space exactly. All right, I'm gonna take some off the top and bottom too. I hate it when it's frustrating to get something in. All right, then we just need to put a tab on there, and there are tabs with the kit. I haven't cut it out yet because I wanted to share it with you guys before I cut out all the stuff, but that's what I'm gonna do this evening. So, I hope you liked today's video, and you guys will join me back in the next one. Like I said, I haven't finished the giveaway, but I can still do the drawing and give it away when I get it done. It won't take very much longer. It's just a matter of doing a couple pages and sewing and that kind of thing. That's the hard part. Not the hard part, it's the top part that you have to do. I have to do it. I'm not one just to stick in a card, a journal card. I do maybe put 2 or 3 in a journal, but most of them are all backed and most of them are all sewed. It's just the way I like to do my journals. So, all right, guys. So, like I said, thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.